Welcome back to another episode of Sip the Tyler Films. And as you can see by the thumbnail, we're going to take a look at Lamar Jackson versus the San Francisco 49ers. Now, a lot of people, pundits, say that Lamar don't have the numbers to be the MVP. And they're right about that. He don't have the gaudy numbers that some of the other quarterbacks have. But if you look at what he does on the field, like the scrambles, the passes he's making, scramble drill with the receivers, decisions he's making. It's kind of tough to not look at that type of stuff and say, hey, this dude ain't the best player in the league right now. It's tough. It's tough. And then after what happened Monday with Brock Purdy, who was quote unquote the number one guy, he had 4 interceptions versus the Ravens. So how is Lamar not the MVP front runner? In my book, he is. But this is going to kind of be like a little long form film, so we might be here a minute. And let's just get right into some of the plays I pull from the 49ers game. Just look at Lamar and his excellence, man. And it's tough. I kind of stay away from Lamar video because everybody does Lamar videos. And, who knows when it get pulled or whatnot. But looking at what he did Monday night, I had to. I got to pull it up and talk about the different things that I saw, and let's just get right into it, man. So I appreciate you guys for coming back, and happy holidays to you guys. Again, if I didn't see you, if you wasn't in the stream on Christmas Day, Merry Christmas to you and yours, and let's kind of get this thing fired up. Let me switch on over to my film. All right, let's roll now. I recorded these in order, but I don't think I loaded them in order. So we're just going to roll with it and see and go from there. But I got the plays I wanted to talk about, though. And really, we're just going to talk about all the different things he does on a down-by-down basis. Again, like this throw right here. Remember last week? We had a throw like this similar with Likely, and he ended up throwing it back across the middle. If I'm not mistaken, it's kind of a similar play because we threw the interception right here, but now we got this guy in the flats. And then last week it was Likely kind of out here in the flats. Now it's Zay. Progression. Learn from your mistakes. That's what all we can ask from any QB. Just learn from the mistakes. You got this simple route. Just hit it. No need to be greedy. No need to be greedy. It's just take the easy stuff. Take the easy stuff. Look. Got Fred all back pedal, Greenlaw all back pedal. Got him discombobulated. But again, take the easy stuff, especially versus the good teams. And when they come up and start defending that, then you have the stuff over the top. But again, this is just growth from last week when he threw the interception versus Jacksonville. We got 2x2. Again, just look at just his pocket presence, his awareness. Like he never panics. He never panics. We got what? Like this. The 49ers defend this perfectly. You got Odell down here with covered, Zay's covered, Likely's covered, and they carry in the middle with Aguilar. Now, at this point, as the San Francisco 49ers, okay, we defended this. Now you got to deal with this Sapson gun in his legs. And again, O-line, and I don't know if I'm going to do a video about these 5 guys this week, but shout out to them. Them cats hell they on this week. They hell they on. Now again, you covered everything. Now you got to worry about his legs. And look at this little pause. Look how he set this block up for Likely. He makes, I think this is Greenlaw right here. Watch this little pause. That little step inside to make Greenlaw stop. And now the block set up perfectly by Likely. Likely does a good job of turning his back so he don't get that blind side block. Lamar gets another 5 or 6 yards. Now, once we get to the end of this video, just think about throughout the NFL. What other quarterback doing all this? Pat not even doing all this right now. Got a little empty set. Scramble drill. Man, we are so good at scramble drill right now. So good at it. And you'll see more evidence of it later on in this video. But again, everything's covered. Lamar starting to scramble. Look at the break. We got a short guy here, which I didn't know during the game. We do have a short guy here. And we got two guys trying to get vertical. That's why they kind of end up in the same spot. So, I was critical during the game, but I see why now because I can see the whole thing. But this dude does a great job of finding open space on the scramble drill. Always find an open space in the scramble drill. He just scans it real quick to see where the defenders are not, and he runs to that spot. He ends up getting a PI cousin. Now again, this is not a completed pass. It don't go in the stat sheet, but those yards matter. Just like early in the year when we was talking about Odell and wasn't really catching balls, but he was getting PIs. He was getting 2 and 3 PIs a game. Them things matter. Now again, there ain't no stat for it, but they matter. They matter. Again, just patience. Just patience. And again, just talked about the PIs. Look, he never panics in his pocket. He never panics in his pocket. A lot of stuff going on. Everybody's pretty much getting pushed back except for whoever the 3 tech is. Well, the 1 tech because he's double teamed. But everybody's getting pushed back. Everybody. Steps up. Keeps his eyes downfield. Even with the guy pulling him back. He attempts to get this ball off. And a penalty is drawn. But again, back to scramble drill. Because this is all slants. Look at the bottom of the screen. This is just slants. They're not open. They covered it. It's in man. They did a good job of covering it. Lamar steps up like he going to run. Odell breaks it off. And look at that. If this guy is not holding him, I'm pretty sure he gets this ball over the top. And it may be a touchdown. But even with the guy guarding him, he still threw it 40 yards down the field. And again, these count, man. These yards count. I understand there's no stat for it, but they count. And again, the receivers really understand scramble drill right now. They really do. Love this RPO. Love the RPO. I wish we would do more of it. And if I'm not mistaken, and I'm guesstimating right here, but Fred's the read. If he triggers when they go across there, Lamar should pull it and throw it in this window right here. That's what I think should happen. Fred didn't move. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to see if this guy may be the read. And Fred may still be the read because he didn't move. Yeah, I think Fred's the read. And the fact that Fred didn't move at all, he realized he had this window. Because he can't really hand it off. Because see that opening? If he handed off, Justice Hill and Fred, one-on-one. So I think because Fred didn't move, that's why he still threw the slant. Pulled it. Yeah. Yeah, and now we got Bateman just got to win, which he did. We definitely should put some more of these in the plan. Definitely should put some more of these in the plan. And to me, this is one of the simpler ones. Like when I would call plays, not specific play name, but it'd be inside zone slant. And the O-line would have a call where they know they can't go downfield. Like lock or something like that. Yeah, more of these need to be in the game plan, I think. Yeah. Now this didn't count because of holding by Simpson. That's a big boy throw right here. It's a big boy route too by Bateman. Look at Bateman down there running that route. Bateman gonna give him a whole bunch of sauce down here at the bottom. Take your eyes down here. Forget Lamar for a second. Watch Bateman get this man the sauce. I'm gonna go you inside, bam, stick you outside. Then I'm gonna turn you around. That's a hell of a route right there by 7. It's a hell of a route by 7. The timing stays the same and everything. That's a hell of a route by 7 down there. Inside, up the field, out. Look at this. That's hey. We need this guy. We need that guy every game. And I hate that it didn't count, but we need that guy every game. That's a big time route right there by Bateman. Big time route. Big time route. And then you don't get to appreciate this type of stuff when you're watching the game on TV, because you don't get to see it. But seeing it right here, that's some nuance in that route. That's a hell of a route. Hell of a route by 7. Hell of a route by 7. Let's go to the next. Oh, as far as the throw, my bad. I kind of got off the sidetrack. As far as the throw, from the middle of the field, on time, deep out, and it's so accurate that he got a chance to catch it and try to get up the field. Hold on, let me shout this out real quick. I don't know if I did it. Give me 1 second. All right, now I'm back. Had to send it on Twitter to make sure I let the people know we was here. All right, next. Yeah, look at this scramble drill. Man. Ain't many that can do this. Ain't many that can do this. It ain't many. Bag it up a little further. Ain't many that can do this, man. And again, lit option route, and I don't think he really trusted yet. And another thing, you got this guy kind of sitting there, so don't really want to. You probably could try to force this in this hole, but that's gonna be a tight throw. It's gonna be a tight throw. But he looked like he's sitting on his out route. And if he had time in the pocket, that vertical right there. That's not me complaining. Just seeing it from like a Monday morning quarterback type deal. I'm just saying if he had time, not complaining. But like, watch him get out. Still form the D tackle. Again, remember I tell you, likely good at finding space. Zay working for space. Likely to turn Greenlaw around. Look, just sitting in the open spot. Just in the open spot. Now look, he got to turn his body all the way around and throw a fadeaway shot. And what I like about it is, if you watch this in a game, they try to contest this ball never got close to the ground. Never got close to the ground at all. Didn't he, likely picked it and then tucked it away. He picked it and tucked it away. I think I got the end zone view of this one. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Likely picked this thing and tucked it away. Look at him navigating the pocket. Look. Let's look at this real quick. I know I keep jumping around, but let's look at this real quick. There you go, Ronnie. Simpson helped at the end, but he ain't really need it. Watch this throw though. Fading away, across my body, about 4 yards inside. Likely snag that thing. Is it dangerous? Yep. Are quarterback taught to do this? Nope. But when you have a superb guy right here, shit happens. That's crazy. that's crazy. You got to appreciate stuff like that. Got to. Maybe one other quarterback in the league can do this. Maybe. Look at the arm angle. Watch the arm angle. This dude is unblocked. Watch the arm angle and the accuracy. The arm angle and accuracy. Watch this. Look at that. No, look at the footwork. There's no footwork. He just see it and turn and throw. There's no footwork involved in that. None. And watch how accurate it is. Put it right on it. Now he can turn and run. And when you throw these like bubble screens and stuff like that, they got to be accurate so the guy can find the defenders and make it happen. Because if you throw this ball behind him, he's just going to get tackled for a loss. But again, you got to respect this, man. Because it's supposed to be like an RPO. He realizes that the cushion, he immediately just turned. He don't even set his feet. All he do is open up with his right leg, turn side arm, and throw a dime. And Zay do the rest. Great job of blocking by Odell, too. Great job of blocking out there by 3. I know one of their DBs called him a diva. I don't know what for, though. But you know Mr. Twitter Fingers himself had a comeback, and that's Queen. That's Queen. Let's see, is this the same play? Look at that. No real footwork. Just recognized something. He just looked over there and saw something and got rid of it. Look how accurate that is. Now, Zay got it. I think this is Gibson. It's not close enough to make a tackle. Now, Zay can assess the situation and use Odell's block, which is a great job of blocking on the edge by Odell. Because we know Odell hadn't been blocking the greatest this year with that shoulder. That's a great job right there. It's a great job right there. But I'm just amazed at this throw. Just amazed at the throw. On the run. Throwing on the run. Look how accurate that is throwing on the run. Accuracy. The check downs taken. You probably could throw Aguilar. No, because that's way across your body. And that's kind of where you threw the interception. So really, this is your only real option, honestly. Unless you could get it over the top of the Odell, but you got the safety closing in on that. Great catch by Kolar. But what I want you to recognize is Kolar going to do something real minor, real minute, and it's detail oriented. That's why I kind of like doing stuff like this. Watch the angle. Kolar going to change his angle, which is going to allow him to get open. It's Kolar right here. Just pay attention to him for a second. He got this guy right here, and he starts to go behind him, but then he changes and go in front of him, and that's what allows him to get open. Because he was about to go behind him, bam, stick their foot in the ground. Now he open. He gonna be open right now because of that move. If he would have went behind him, that would have put 31 in the path of the ball. It'd been like an undercut. Sticking. Great job by Kolar to just adjust that route. And it's just minor. It's real minor. But allow him to be open. Allow him to be open and to get that ball. Great little route adjustment in route. Now keep in mind, I'm talking about it now, but he made this decision like that. In the middle of a route, he just made that decision. And he's had, 2 weeks in a row, he had some big catches. 2 weeks in a row, he had some big catches. So again, going back to my power rankings, when I talked about we had the best tight end room, people thought I was crazy. People thought I was crazy when I said that. I said we had the best tight end room in the NFL. Hey, it's arguable now. What up, Jose? T Sizzle, Sports Guru, Yolanda B, appreciate y'all. Ramey, Jeremiah, Tone, appreciate you guys coming through. Oh, and this throw right here, man. This is probably one of the better throws I've seen this man make in his career. All right. They get a little rush on the side, but watch him step up. Don't panic. He just step up, tuck that shoulder, just like they teach you to do from 5 years old if you got a decent quarterback coach. If you got a decent one. Now, rolling to the right. Side on. Damn. Look what the defender at. Look what the defender at. Damn. Great footwork by Zay, too, on the sideline. Damn. What up, Clock? That throw was so good, man. And it was good live. Look. It's third and 16 right here. This right here is one of the reasons why this man right here is the MVP. You got Chase coming off the edge. Bosa coming. Chase put his hands on him. He ducks under that. Now, they plastered. Likely's trying to get open, not open. He's kind of bracketed. Can't throw that. He locked down. 3rd and 16 now. Again, nobody's still open. Let me go and do my thing. All right, so I got the first down. The first down right here. Nobody's going to catch me at that point. But Greenlaw is balls to, not Greenlaw, Warner is balls to the wall trying to get there. Balls to the wall trying to get there. And Lamar realizes it. He realizes that Warner can't stop as fast as I can change direction. He realizes that in an instance. Boop. He just go the other way. He don't even give him no real move. He just changed his route. Because keep in mind, it looked like he going there. And so Warner tried to beat him to the sticks. He just curves that thing on. Because Warner can't stop that fast. And that let him get a whole, look at the blocking. Now, all those guys that were trying to do scramble drill, look at the blocking. Likely, Zay. That ain't likely. I don't know who this is. It might be Aguilar. Aguilar and Zay. Flowers, that is. Then this dude right here so nervous. He start going that way already. Lamar just turned like he never really even gave these guys like a clean pop. He just changed his direction and kept getting yards. And this was 3rd and 16. Late in the second quarter. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Crazy. Now, this is the third quarter right here. And again, I talked about our guys doing scramble drill and understanding it and knowing what to do. Like, this is the first read right there. But you can't really throw it because he's getting over top for Bateman, and his eyes kind of looking, waiting on you to throw that. Then you really would have to try to get it over these guys. That's a hard throw. All right, Likely's not ready to receive right here. And you really, you can't really come to – you could come to record, but this guy right here. All right, step up in the pocket. Eyes still down the field. Now, let me go back to the beginning. Keep your eyes on this dude. Keep your eyes on him. He got a blocking assignment. All right, they got it taken care of. Again, nobody's open down the field. Remember that? Now, I'm going to just leak. He's coming up to get Lamar. Gus just going to replace him. So really what scramble drill is. You just replace the guy. Lamar sees it. Now, just like that, the Lions game, all scripted plays. Gus gets a huge gain because of it. Our guys really understand scramble drill. Even the backs. And Gus just going to replace the middle linebacker. He come up to take Lamar, Gus just replace him. Now I got a huge gain. Like, we didn't run scramble drill like this in the past. Last year and the year before that, we just used to run around like chicken with our head cut off. These guys actually understand spacing now, but we actually have space in our route concepts. Because in the past, all these receivers would be right here. Everybody. All 4, 5 receivers would be right there. But now, since everything's spaced out, you can see openings and gaps and get where you need to be. So they understand. Because you got space on the field. You're using the whole length and width of the field now. You ain't just everybody in between the hashes. Oh, same play, my bad. Same play. All right. Again, scramble drill again. And nothing's open. Pocket's closing. Nothing's open. Like, he's taken care of. Likely's coming there, but you got a guy there. Zay's running there with a lot of traffic, and you got a lot of bodies in here. Only guy that's kind of isolated is Nelly. And Nelly understands scramble drill. He got an out. Okay, he realized Lamar's running. I'm going to turn it up. Okay, I can't beat him up the field because he's holding me. I'm going to just throw him by. When he threw him by, Lamar was ready. Nelly came through. Touchdown. Again, this don't look like scramble drill, but it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Great adjustment by Nelly. Great recognition by Lamar. Dot. What I love about this is, again, some little nuance. Aguilar's going to take him and throw him by, and then he's going to make sure he by with his left arm and going to kind of put that forearm in his back. that secures the fact that he go on by. See, he kind of slapped him on by and pushed him a little bit. That's not a flag. Because if you do it in the motion you turning, refs can't figure that out. That's why you got to have a whole bag of stuff. And I used to try to give my receivers that whole little Michael Irvin sneaky bag. Try to. What up, Don? But you got to have it in the NFL because they hold, and a lot of times it don't get called. And this one's right out the interception. I love the play called by Monkey. Toss. Zay. Bam. Easy. Quick change. Sudden change. And again, there's a couple of times we got them not ready. One time we broke the huddle and they weren't ready. We ran zone read. Lamar kept it and he got tackled for a loss. But this time we broke the huddle and they still trying to communicate. Still trying to get lined up. This is Greenlaw. This is Warner. Watch him take off to Gus on this toss. Look at him. Haul butt. Both of them. Zay wide open. He just slipped right by him. Touchdown. And again, and it ain't on here, but we got hit with the elite celly right here. We got the hit with the elite celly. Kick in the door, take all the presents, take off running. That's what happened to the 49ers. Kicked in their door, took all their presents, and took off running. So that's all I got for you, man. I appreciate you guys for coming through. If you have not liked the video, please do so. Let me throw you some likes out there. We got 59. Let me go ahead. Let me do the 25 and the 50 for you guys hitting the like button. 1 second. Don't go nowhere because if you leave, you don't get your points. If you leave, you don't get your points. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you when I got to it. 25 done. 50 done. Hey, hit the like button if you have not done so. Comment in the comment section now because the chat box is about to close. We're about this joint. And I'll see y'all soon, man. I'm going to hit y'all with another one soon. Peace and love.